Gotta love yourself.
Yeah.
Even if you're 60, even if you're 70, even if you're 10. We gotta remember when we were 7 years old, on the fucking swings, eating some ice cream, laughing, by yourself.
On this episode, we meet rock and roll chaos coordinator Andy Frasco, musician, podcaster, and all-around force of nature.
That's it. We gotta get back to that.
That feeling.
I remember like when I was like in third grade, I'd be looking at myself in the mirror with a microphone, just like I always wanted to be like Howard Stern or like talk to people or like sing and stuff. And then, you know, I'd write my signature down 1,000 times to fucking, you know, just get in this life of trying to be a celebrity. So, yeah, that was crazy.
I mean,
that was a crazy set.
Need some energy, Andy. I know it's 3 o'clock. I need some energy, Andy. Okay? So get the fuck up and let's have some goddamn
wasn't it? Okay, so
With the kids and shit?
Oh.
Come on.
all right. So listen,
It's like I feel like Uncle Andy up in this motherfucker, dude.
Tammy saw you last night for the first time. Okay, here comes another. She was crazy in love with the set, and we're walking by, and she said, "Well, it can't be like that today during the day again, could it?" I said, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, more so me.
Yeah, hold my beer. Yeah, it's I like challenges. You know, daytime shows are. I mean, my agent just told me I've done 134 festivals in 6 years. So like I'm everyone's festival. You know, blue collar dudes.
Hey, the festivals seem to work.
I mean, I love the community. I grew up playing festivals, and now that I'm getting older and a little more successful in my career, and I get to play like the headline slots, I don't take it for granted because, you know, I feel like we worked our way up. We took the stairs our whole career, and now we're finally at the point where we're like, shit.
Wait,
It's
I think we're
crazy.
doing it. Yeah.
It's like, wait,
People come to see us.
you know, when you work so hard every day and you just put your head down, you just keep working, you forget to smell the roses, and
Fuck yeah,
one
Andy.
day you wake up, oh, I love you, thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. Hell yeah. And you just take you smell the roses, so you got to enjoy the ride too. You can't just work the whole time. You
It's
know?
so true, and you forget that
Yeah.
you work, and you look up, right?
You look up, and it's also like, what a fucking cool job.
Yeah. How about that part? How
Yeah.
about that?
They watch
part?
me drink Jameson and crowd surf. It's crazy.
You know?
It's
Not
crazy.
bad, and smoke a big fat. Is that a big reefer somebody had in the crowd?
Yeah, someone had like some tampon joint.
Oh, is
I'm
that
like,
kidding?
it was
Yeah,
crazy.
you missed that one. Yeah.
I
It's like an ounce of weed. I'm like, I don't smoke weed. This is gonna give me a fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a
lighting
mental
it.
breakdown.
Just lighting it.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk just a bit about this festival, because one thing we want to do here, Andy, is help this festival. You said something, I get was long live.
Long live High Sierra.
Long we said it again.
Long live High Sierra.
Yeah, because it needs to.
Yeah.
You know?
This is bigger than us, this festival. The idea of this festival is important. Families come together, music being made, kids laughing, smiling, families laughing and smiling. You don't see that anymore. People camping still, and not a lot of camping festivals going on anymore ever since COVID. That's why we got to keep these things sacred. And like, that's my goal. That's why I keep my head down and do 250 shows a year to keep live music alive, you know? I've been like that since I was 19. I'm not stopping until the next generations know how important live music is. You know?
Wow. That is beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Here's the sound bite. Drop the mic. No,
I'm out.
Peace. I'm out. It's beautiful. And talking about kids, I just wanted to start we told you before we turned the machine on. We interviewed Holly Bowling last month, I think it was, at Garcia's in Chicago. It's beautiful.
Nice.
venue. Oh my God, we got to go there.
You said you've been there, right?
And
Yeah.
okay, so we had to ask her about Ryan.
Right.
And we saw you did with him. Was it at Red Rocks?
Red Rocks.
And here he is today. Tell us about Ryland with Holly's kid.
I mean, Holly, I was a music industry guy when I was in high school. I was working at Capitol Records and Atlantic Records and all that stuff through high school growing up in LA, and I was never a musician yet. And I didn't get into USC. I thought I was most qualified for the music business program at USC, and they didn't get me in. I was so fucking pissed. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to San Francisco State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jeff Bowling was my philosophy teacher. I was going to study philosophy and be a third grade teacher. And he realized, he knew how much I loved music, but I'd never learned an instrument. I said, why don't you take a lesson from my wife and Holly? And then Holly gave me one lesson. They said, I think you should quit. You should quit school and play music. And, you know, hell yeah, thank you. Damn, I got some titties, dude. That was awesome. Thank you.
This is the first flash on Tales from the
I love. Thank you, Mama.
Okay, this is awesome.
Dude, shut it out. So I sold. I had like $10,000 left in my bar mitzvah money. I bought a van and I Craigslist musicians in every city for like 5 years until we started getting shows. I used to book my own band for years and yeah, one thing, and then 15 years later, now we're headlining shit. So
Now your headline said you're bringing her up.
oh, it's awesome.
Oh my
When you
God.
said
I
bring my
love you.
teacher up, that teacher
Takes a
man.
while.
Yeah, she's my piano teacher.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
San Francisco?
She taught, yeah, San Francisco. I went to their house, and she's the first one who showed me what fish was. I was like, "What the fuck is this? Y'all are talking, y'all." She's like, "You gotta hear this song. It's about like Wilson, or it's about elephants." I'm like, "What?" I was like a punk rock kid, and then I started like listening to the jams and stuff, and then all of a sudden like, we didn't talk for like 7-8 years, and then I was in Ohio saying, "Hey Andy, I was your piano teacher. We played the night before." And then then I reconnected with her. Then she joined Green Sky Bluegrass, and we got to play Red Rocks together. It was like a full circle moment because I moved to Denver, and we haven't played Red Rocks. It was the first moment where my teacher was there, and I was playing Red Rocks in front of my mom. My mom, I fucking love you. It's like, it's fucking crazy.
I was supposed to teach 3rd grade. She said, no, you're not. You're going to be a musician. Are you not having fun? We're having a blast here.
And when you say my teacher, I can't put Holly Bowling in my brain.
Oh, she was a piano teacher.
Oh yeah, but I can now.
Yeah, because you were talking about her piano teacher.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Isn't that
wow.
crazy?
That's, we have to take a moment.
We have a thing where we try and connect people that we talk to here because we talk to so many, and then we go, "Did you know this person said that?" And then it all comes around. So
Yeah.
this is the perfect. What do you call that?
Like Dave Ellison was like, I
Serendipitous.
went to
It's serendipity.
to band camp with Jay Later. It was like some crazy.
That's
thing like
crazy.
So now you're in the jam band scene somehow.
Yeah, I woke up and I'm
Uh-huh.
in tie-dye.
It's like, how'd this shit get on me?
I'm like, whoa, fuck. My
Yeah.
mom from Calabasas, you know.
Oh, there's none down there.
No.
The only Jewish man that read the.
My dad's like, I found my people.
And here I am.
Been Christians my whole life.
And here I am with the name Struzzulo. Last name
yeah.
Frasco. He's Italian.
Oh yeah, I'm a Jew. You know? My dad's Italian, my mom's Jewish. So
There we go.
yeah,
Okay.
Sicilian.
Sicilian.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
me
so much
too.
skill.
That's it. Oh God.
Just eye contact. Not even fucking. They're not even. They're gonna cut you with eye contact. You know, that's my mom. So fucking
I said that.
razor blades.
Who was the first of the Terrapin crew that dragged you in? Did you identify one of them?
Probably Graham Lesh.
Graham. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Dave Schools, kind of Terrapin. He was in that
Yes,
crew.
he was, yeah.
Dave produced a couple of our records. He's the one who made me take it seriously because I was like really hot into blow and fucking partying and just not taking it seriously. Just I knew I was a good entertainer, so I could keep people entertained. But like, he's like, you're not gonna be able to do that type of show forever, so you better start writing songs. And he helped me. He woke me up, and I'm forever indebted to Dave Schools. So
Yeah.
Oh my God. So the Terrapin.
Yeah.
Everyone we talk to, they have some story about how.
it's crazy.
Did you meet Phil and play with Phil or?
Never met them.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they kept me far away from them.
That's. They are pretty smart people. I must
Oh
say.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder if they know who I am. They probably do.
Yeah.
Bob and
Oh.
Kreutzmann know.
Well, Justin Kreutzmann,
Yeah,
right?
Oh, for sure. All the kids do. They all come to my shows. So
Yeah, that, of course.
hopefully they
do.
tell them.
You know, so yeah, because when I first started following you and noticing you, I'm like, well, what does he play? So what is it? What's it? You know, and I guess the answer is keyboard.
Piano. I just I'll write a song on whatever I can.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like a really good 6th grader on the piano.
that's all. Hey, listen, but you bring in people to support it. They're amazing, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to surround yourself with people that inspire you to grow. So I've always surrounded myself with amazing musicians and amazing people so I could learn faster, you know. I just always want to keep learning, you know.
And the theatrical aspect of it is just
Oh man,
natural, huh?
that's natural.
Right?
That's my musical theater background.
When you talk about being out, they usually performers, right?
Yeah.
You know, they perform and then that's not who they are.
No,
But
yeah.
sort of that you're authentic being on stage. That's
Yeah, I remember like when I was like in third grade, I'd be looking at myself in the mirror with a microphone, just like I always wanted to be like Howard Stern or like talk to people or like sing and stuff, and then you know I'd write my signature down 1,000 times to fucking just get in this life of trying to be a celebrity.
You have to
It's so fun. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I grew up in LA too, where it was fucking shoved down your throat. And, that's why I kind of left LA to stop keeping up with the Joneses. I went on the road, went to the Midwest, and that's where I started finding myself. I cold called like 1,000 venues, and I think the venues that actually listened to my email was Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, and Arkansas. So I was the only Jew out there. I was like, I'll just hang out here for 5 years. So I moved to Kansas City, and it was central. Yeah.
So they say you have to start in the small markets, right? So
Oh yeah, they tell me I'm the king of the Z market.
Hey, you were booking yourself.
Oh yeah. When I first got an agent, I was so stuck. I'm like, yeah, I've already done the legwork. I'm big in Poughkeepsie. I'm big in fucking Tulsa. They're like, we got to start over.
yeah, we got to start all over. Yeah, good dry run.
Yeah, for sure.
Good dry
Man.
run.
You signed?
Yeah, with 1 RPM. Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm really excited. They've been really good. Yeah, I've been dropped by like 5 labels and had a couple managers. I think I've just finally, I don't know, I think I'm finally getting good. Instead of saying that sounds narcissistic, I'm finally getting better at songwriting. I've always had the gift of gab, and for people to stay around, I have to write good songs. And that's why I looked up to Steve Boltz, John Craigie, all these guys, Rainbow Girls. I watched them all. Like, I was obsessed with them. I wanted to be sensitive. And I'm like, I am sensitive, but I also like to fucking party. So, like, it's a little bit of mixed
Did you
bag.
surrender? Did you have that?
Yeah, that's surrender. It's like I look myself in the mirror. It was a couple years ago. I'm like, I can't do this forever. And I have to change my outlook of what I think music was. Because I live performance, I want to be entertained. If I'm going to leave my house, I want to be wooed. I don't want you to like just sing the songs and just not listen to the crowd. I want you to be, so hopefully one thing,
You've accomplished that.
I think, and I'm seeing a lot of my friends' bands now get in the fucking crowd, and fucking, la la la, so it's like, I'm like, hell yeah,
Hey, you know what I call it? Total engagement.
Yeah, that's mine.
That crowd,
Oh my God.
right, is just totally engaged. And here we are.
It's like, we're sending like
kids are
we're
old.
doing right now.
I love
Kids are
that.
like, oh my God.
I love that.
Yeah, that was our thought last night. Our kids ranging 19 to 35
I love it.
would love this. And
Yeah,
they
my-
probably know about it, but they might not. So
They probably don't.
because you know what?
I'm everyone's best kept secret.
Well, good. It's not, yeah, that was like Steve Kimmock was the Jerry Garcia was the best kept secret, the best guitarist.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
kind of like a backhanded compliment.
Okay,
This
so
is
wait.
not.
I want to talk more about go back before I forget, because I will forget.
You will forget.
Your songwriting.
Yeah.
Tell me about your songwriting. How's it evolved? What are you writing?
I think I stopped writing songs to make everyone happy, and I started writing songs to make me happy. Just the words and stuff to like, you can't preach happiness unless you're happy with yourself. And I'm finally like in a spot where I'm like good with myself. I was always just like projecting happiness to hopefully I'd listen. Now I'm listening.
It's like the opposite of usually like great artists, they have to be depressed.
I like to write sad songs, but with a happy tone, so at least it's digestible. Like, I'm gonna talk about suicide. Let's talk about suicide. So at least they'll listen to it,
Kill ourselves.
Well, it's like it's hard to. You have to ingest it, and it's hard for people to ingest feelings if they're so serious. And it is a serious thing to talk about, but we also have to do it with the optimism that's just part of life. And that's always my MO, is just like, I want to do a happy take on being sad, because being sad is important, because we don't know what happiness is unless we're sad.
Yeah, it's so true.
And we all have our shit. Everybody's got our shit.
Yeah,
Right?
I
So
agree.
let's embrace it.
Yeah, let's marinate in shit, but like, let's not let's like take a shower every now and then so we don't smell like it, you know, like we don't want to, you know, we can mourn, and that's important to mourn, but we also got to wake up and put some water on our face and get back on the horse, because that's part of life too. You can't just give up.
This leads me to ask you about the podcast.
Yeah.
What's the sort of
Premise.
I guess. You know.
Well, I when I stopped doing blow for the first time, I had a lot of free time on my hands.
There's the premise.
But no, I was just
Listen up, kids.
no, I was like going through a hard time. I was in like one night stands and stuff, and I needed some uncles to talk to me, and I was talking to all my older musician friends, Vince Herman, Dave Schools, George Porter, those guys. And they're like my mentors, big brothers. And they like, damn, that really helped me. I might as well record these conversations so it could help other people too, and just so fans can see the real life conversations of musician to musician. 6 years in, 330 episodes in, and
I mean, you thought about writing a book?
I'm too young to write a book.
No memoirs, please.
No.
That
That means you're gonna die. Right?
It was Tuesday. I was on coke and I beat off in a bathroom.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
And listen. You know, it's interesting. We kind of have a premise. I mean, it's not because we stopped doing coke, is it? Well, but a little bit of a premise is to record get the thoughts and the vibes of the musicians in these moments, right?
Right.
After you come off the stage,
Right.
And what you're doing next. And these things, you know, these times are going to go, and we need some hieroglyphics to someone to dig up and say what's
Exactly.
happening.
Inspiration.
Yeah, that's why I keep doing these festivals. I think the hieroglyphics are in the pavement of these sands and this grass and these stages. You know, just want to leave my mark on
This is like
on
a
music.
magical pricing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, just thinking like, just it is.
Are we going to get another flash now?
I'm like, you can't go out there because everybody's going to come up with it.
All right, we're kind
Oh
of
no, it's all mine.
Yeah, she's like, stop.
kind of in a nice
No,
little
it's
bit.
nice.
I love it. I
Yeah.
definitely do.
So what's you're this year? The summer is just jam packed.
Yeah, I got 25 more festivals.
That's all.
I did 40 shows this year, so I'm taking the fall off. I'm gonna work hard July, August. You know, I just put out a record, so I've kind of and people are really responded to it. So
Talk about it. What is it?
it's called Growing Pains, and it's about loving myself.
I love the idea.
Finally.
Yeah, I love the
Fucking
idea.
finally.
God, you're inspiring me sitting here. You know?
I mean,
All right.
It doesn't matter when you start loving yourself. You just gotta love yourself.
Yeah.
Even if you're 60, even if you're 70, even if you're 10. I mean,
Yeah.
we gotta remember when we were 7 years old, fucking
That's not.
on the fucking swings, eating some ice cream, laughing by yourself. You know,
That's it.
we gotta get
That's
back to that.
that feeling.
We gotta get back
Yeah,
to
it's because none, as Tammy will say, none of this really matters.
No,
I mean, it does. But it does. Yeah,
no, no. It's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna dredge over the stuff we did in the past that they feel icky about, or just be a better person today, and then be better people.
God, this is almost too happy.
And listen, brother. I know you got. I appreciate you. Sitting
Oh
down.
man, thank you.
Really appreciate you sitting down with us.
I'm honored.
We had you in our sights.
Yeah, I got the call like 3 times. Like, hey, you gotta get on this podcast. All right.
Great.